Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Biddy Preview Show with your host, Miles Utel. This Sunday will be Week 5, January 9th, 2011. I've got some special guests in studio with me today, mainly Joey Marr and Zach Husband. Say hello, Joe.
Hey, everybody. Come here before you to tell you why the Hurricanes suck. It's primarily because we got a bunch of mamsy-pamsies on the team this year that have no heart, they don't try, and they don't care. Last year, we had the same group of kids, a bunch of nobodies that just showed up and worked hard, and we were forced to be reckoned with. Until my team figures that out, we're going to keep losing. But I have faith that we will figure it out come playoff time. Don't fuck with the motherfucking Hurricanes, bitch.
Anyway, that's Joey Marr. Tonight's lineup is the Power Rankings with preview and predictions. You just heard Joey Marr's trash talk, and you'll get the Mo Husband analysis and film of the Nick England injury. Let's take a look right now at the Power Rankings for Week 5. Kansas and Michigan State are at the top, both 4-0. UNLV is 3-1. The Hawaii Rainbow Warriors, I put them at 4 because they're 2-2, but they lost to two of the best teams in the league and beat the number 5 Texas Longhorns. Wake Forest is at 6, coming off the loss against UNLV. The Owls are 2-2 and are at 7, and 8, 9, and 10 are all 1-3, with Miami and the Wonder Boys at 0-4, not doing so well. Let's take a look at the first game of the week this week. It's 8 a.m. at BHS. It's the Longhorns and the Owls. Bryce Buxton had a monster game last week. He scored the league record 49 points. Him and Gillis combined this year are averaging 27.25 points per game. Buxton scored, like I said, 49, but the game before that scored 22. Gillis's last two, 21 and 24. Oregon Tech's got to look to Max McKee, who's leading the team with 15.55 points per game, 1.5 threes. He scored 21 and 14 the last two games. Dan Hughes has been limited to 4 points per game over the last two games, and for them to win, he needs to light it up. Welcome back to the studio. I'm your host, Miles Utel. We're looking to the other 8 a.m. game today, and let's take a look right now. It's going to be the Rainbow Warriors versus the California Golden Bears. Both teams mediocre in the league. We'll see how they do. The Rainbow Warriors look for their... Oh, my God. You guys are killing me over there. Anyway, this is going to still be on because I don't care right now. Skilton and Galante both lead the league with 2.0 threes a game. They have to hit from outside and carry the team. Mo Husband, who's here with us in studio, must make most of his playing time. He only gets 15 minutes because of the varsity rule. That sucks for him. He complains a bunch about that, but that sucks. Golden Bears is going to be led by Van Hendricks. He had 17 points last game and was able to actually hit some free throws. Wow, good for him. Will Max huge. He'll play a big role because Hawaii has no size. We'll see if Anders Holt can try to stop some of the Rainbow Warrior athleticism, and we'll see if both teams decide to waive the rules. I have the Rainbow Warriors winning 50-44. Let's take a preview with Zach Husband over here. Let's see his take on the game.
Now, what I have to say is pretty simple. Basketball is a game. It's a team game, correct?
Where are you looking, Zach? There you go.
But more importantly than the team is Conrad Lee, because he is hot right now. I'm telling you, he could put up 40, 50 points this weekend. He's like a Chinese Nick England out there. It's crazy. Everybody knows what Nick England's doing. He's hitting threes, getting hurt, and then going to hit more threes. It's ridiculous. Miles is giving me hand signals.
Speaking of Nick England, his game's at 9 a.m. at BHS. It's between the Running Rebels and Michigan State Spartans. Here, we need to take a look at the game last week where Nick England was injured. Let's take a look right now at that.
He's like a Chinese.
You see Nick England got injured on the play. Takes himself out of the game right there. He gets injured. You see excruciating pain on his face as he takes himself out of the game. You'll see here that it's a right knee injury, and that's going to be crucial for the UNLV Rebels. He gets up, stretches it out before the end of the game, trying to loosen it up, gets his brace on, and puts a good effort in, comes back and has a key role in the game, but we'll see how that injury affects their game this week. I got the scouting report. The biggest key is whether Nick England is going to play. The injury could keep him out. Hosang and Larrabee, can they lead the team if Nick England is not there? Michigan State, you got no chance if Nick England isn't there. If he isn't there, then look for them to balance play and maybe get a win. This should be the game of the week. I have Rebels winning 47-41 with Nick England having a big game. Now, the 9 a.m. game at Lurgio is between my team, the Campbell Fighting Camels, and the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. The Camels look for Andy Lalonde to be the key to their game plan. Can he light it up from outside like he did last week? Miles Utel needs to make some of his shots and not hit so many air balls. They had a lot of fun last week, and that was the key to their victory. We'll see if Wake Forest can use their keys to victory, which is their offensive rebound domination between Rooney, Scanlon, and Joback. They had 24 points last game, and those were mostly off offensive rebounds. Kay Swish will be hitting from outside all day. He'll take the shot when he gets it. He takes the shot when he gets the ball. We'll see if he passes. Now, Spagnuolo hurt himself last week, so we'll see how that will impact the game, because Mike the Turnover Cambria will be running the point for the Demon Deacons. Can he have less turnovers than he did last week? Can he limit it to single digits in the turnover department? I have Wake Forest winning 40-37, but if Lalonde lights up, that score could change very quickly. Welcome back to the studios again. Zach and Joey have left us for the day. It's just me left in the studio, so we're going to take a look at the rest of the games, and we'll see how it is. The 10 a.m. game at BHS will be between the Hurricanes of Miami and the Arkansas Tech Wonder Boys, both teams at 0-4. Miami Hurricanes are looking for Joey Marr. Where have you been, Joey? I just saw you 2 minutes ago, but you haven't shown up to any of your games. Your team's 0-4. Where are you? You need to show up, because they need you. Pascal and Gardner, you can't lead the team by yourself. And can they overcome last week's game against the Camels, where they really just looked flat and were beaten by an 0-3 team? The Wonder Boys are probably, definitely, maybe the worst team in Biddy history, because they don't care, they have fun, they goof around. You guys need to turn it around, play hard, actually focus, maybe try defensively. Nutter is going to hit for 3, he's gone in 2 weeks. Chris Green, show some heart, put some effort in. Let's see you guys try and get a win here, not get killed by 60 like you did last week against the Longhorns. I have the Hurricanes getting that first win, 42-35. The 11 a.m. game at BHS is between the Super Bees and the Kansas Jayhawks. The Baltimore Super Bees were struck with a terrible loss last week when Nick Villeneuve got a double technical. He's out for this week as well. Jordan Sauls, the red-headed Jew, can he show off what minimal talent he has? He managed to score 15 on a team that wasn't trying last week. Will Maddox chuck up shots from random locations and force turnovers? Will Lerman repeat and make a shot for the first time in a game like he did last week? Can they score more than 3 points in the first half? We will find out. The Jayhawks have surprised everybody by going 4-0 this year. They are the #1 team in the league. They are playing unstoppable. Will Hughes, Brandon Clark, James Caparell, unbelievable play. Chris Bolio down low, very nice balanced offense. Can they use the same strategy that won 4 games to get them that 5th win? The Rebels and Jayhawks aren't playing, so that's a mistake on the side, but I have Jayhawks winning by a lot. So far on the year, I'm 3-3 for my predictions. We'll see how it goes this week. Thanks for joining us for this special edition. Miles Utel, out.